Welcome back. I'm Kevin Kaye from kevinkaye.com. Thank you so much for joining. Today we are doing Playlist Buddies number 4, which is a great experiment that I started just a couple of weeks ago, and it's gone better than I expected. So everybody's going to benefit today. And the way that we do that, every single person that participates today will be included in a communal playlist called PB Creator Showcase number 4, which is right here. I've just barely started it. And you can find that linked in the description, as I mentioned here. And it's right there in the description of the video. So what you can do is grab that playlist and you can save or many other different options. And then if everybody runs that playlist anytime after tomorrow morning, the reason why I say that is because I'm going to allow anybody that comments on this particular video tonight, anytime before midnight, to be included in the playlist. That way we get more people. The last couple of times we've had over 40 creators in the playlist. If everybody runs the playlist, it's more watch time for everybody. So we're going to get started right away, and I'm going to get things going in order here. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. So what I'm going to do is get to your channel right away. And I'm looking for videos that are over 10 minutes, under 15 minutes, hopefully 10 minutes or more, to keep the playlist somewhat even for everybody. And I find a recent one that says 18 minutes. It's a little long. I just want to keep them under 15 minutes because I don't want the playlist to get too overwhelming for everybody. So let me see what we've got. 544, 649. Maybe this is going to be our ticket right here. This will be the one. So I'm going to save this video to playlist, PB Creator Showcase number 4. There we go. And as I head over to the playlist and just refresh the page, we'll see that it's been added to the top. And this is what we do. So every time I do these Playlist Buddies live streams, this is what happens. So you've been included. And like I said, if you'll run that playlist anytime after tomorrow morning, you can get the link down here, right here, or find it anywhere on my channel. You will get watch time for everybody included. It's nice to see my son is in the house. That is Twin Armaduca that just came in down here. So that's my son, Jeremy. Feel free to grab him. Short Bus Pull-Up is always supporting. Let's get Short Bus Pull-Up into the playlist. As I get into your videos, let's see what you've got that is under 15 minutes and hopefully over 10 that's fairly recent. I'd like to maximize the watch time for you. Yeah, most of your stuff is quite short. Let me see what I can do here. 419, 643. 643 looks like, oh, 758. Looks like it's going to be the one. 758 is our target. So I'm going to save that into Creator Showcase number 4. And when I refresh the page, we'll see that you've been added to the top. So in the meantime, everybody, by all means, feel free to connect with each other. The instructions, of course, are at the bottom of the screen, although I've met most of you in other growth streams, so we all know the drill. You just simply pick a person, visit their channel, watch a short video in full, leave a meaningful comment related to the content of that video, give a thumbs up, subscribe to that creator if you like them, and then come back here and just leave a heart next to their name. Yasmin Wu, it's nice to see you in the house. Yasmin is a very experienced moderator in a handful of these growth channels. She's been of great help to me in a lot of other places, and she will also be a great help to you. So that's somebody you might want to connect with right there as well. So it's nice to see you there. And yeah, Yasmin will be a great one to follow and watch if you're new to the growth streams at how we do things. She is an expert, in my opinion. So we'll move right along. And Mooney, thanks for coming in. Here we go with Ace. I keep calling you Ace, and I hope that that's somewhat right compared to your screen name here. And I'm going to go through your videos, and we're just going to look for something, like I said, that is, we add that to another playlist. Is that why that's red? I'm looking for something that is under 15 minutes, but hopefully over 10 minutes. And we will, and I'd like it to be recent too. I remember talking about your stuff because that Princess Cruise is a good one. Okay, so you must have been already in actually 2 playlists. So I'd like to find something different, although it's not absolutely necessary. The biggest goal is to maximize watch time for everybody. So, okay, I'll find the longest one that I haven't used yet. So maybe 524. I think that's going to have to be the one for today. But I'm going to remember this, and when I have to come back to you, if you manage to come back for one of these again, I will go back to putting this one unless you come out with a longer video. So for today, Dollywood Extravaganza is going in PB Creator Showcase number 4, and when I refresh the page, you'll see that you've been added to the top. It's nice to see Melda and Armor family in the house. I see one of the biggest supporters on the entire internet is always here. Vern's Junk Closet, nice to see you as well. Kristen has come in, my love. Joy is here, and yeah, Melda and Armor, I'm looking forward to catching you again. I'm on off days, so I know I'll see you tomorrow. Melda and Armor is a monster growth network, so everybody will want to grab them as well. So let me get back over to the chat, and we will keep getting people in. Nella Mix Video, it's nice to see you back again. We are going to make sure we get something nice for you into our playlist today. My internet doesn't seem to be the fastest in the world, so there's the video we must have connected with. And I'm looking for something under 15 minutes and hopefully over 10. As I scan through, you've got a lot of stuff here. Obviously, live streams and this and that. But I'd like to maximize the watch time for you, so that I want to just take a second to whip through here. I'm going to try to get through everybody as quickly as I can. I certainly will not skip over anybody. If I happen to miss anybody, then by all means, please don't be shy. Let me know. So we must have put this in a playlist, and we must have put this in a playlist as well. So it's nice. So I'm going to put this Mukbang Vegetable Challenge. So I'm going to add this PV Creator Showcase number 4. And as soon as I can get over to refresh the page, we're going to see that you've been added to the top again. In the meantime, if there's any trouble that you hear with my audio or anything like that, just please let me know. Otherwise, I'll assume everything's good, and we're just going to keep moving right along. Yeah, thank you, Melda. Thank you. Yes, if anybody can share in any way, I'd really appreciate it. I was actually on with Vern's Junk Closet last night for a very quick segment on her live broadcast, and shared her on my community tab. I'm just getting used to that, but it's such a joy to have. But if you have access to your community tab or to Twitter or anything like that, I'd appreciate it if you'd share. The more people we get in here, obviously, the more watch time there's going to be for everybody. I say the same thing all the time. I'm going to try to speed things up here a little bit. So let me see. I'm looking for something under 15 minutes, but as long as possible. I didn't put Short Bus Pull-Up already in there, did I? Oh, I did. Okay, yeah. See, I'm being silly. Should have known that. All right. Twin Armaduca. I happen to know that Jeremy, this is my son Jeremy, he's only got one video so far, but it is really like a spectacular video. So I encourage you, if you have a chance to check that out, by all means. That's already been in there, but that's going in again. And as soon as Jeremy's got another video, we'll add that to another one. So here we go, Mooney. Thank you. I know you've been here for quite a few minutes already, so thank you for your patience. as we continue on, let's get into your videos. I'm just looking for something recent, under 15 minutes, over 10 minutes. And if everybody would agree to just run the playlist that I've got linked in the description that I keep referring to, this PB Creator Showcase number 4, then we will have watch time for everybody included. Now, I know it says it on the screen, but I like to also allow anybody that comes in and comments afterwards before midnight. Doesn't matter the time zone, because I will add the stuff up to very, very late, even including first thing in the morning. I'm up pretty early and can get a lot of people in. I want to maximize the impact for everybody as well. So yeah, now, why am I not subscribed to Yasmin? That's impossible, because I see her in a million live streams, like I just said. So Yasmin, I'm going to take whatever video I find for you right now. I'm going to add it into my watch later so that I can connect properly, because I cannot watch videos or subscribe while I'm live streaming. So I have no idea why that's there. That could be another case of, again, working too fast when I'm in these growth networks. I have actually known Yasmin for quite a while, so it's very possible that she's somebody that's happened to. So make sure you're in watch later as well. And then I will go through my watch later, connect with you properly, so that we make sure that that connection sticks this time. And there we go. So we're moving right along. And as I continue, here we go. Again, I really appreciate everybody even coming by. This project has gone even better than I expected. This is what I'm doing leading up to the release of Tuber Chat, which is the other project that I keep going on about. The channel is ready, so by all means, go and subscribe so that you're ready when I start live streaming. It's going to be within the next couple of weeks. I'm going to try to delay as not long at all. I'm going to try to get that moving fast. And we will be doing typical live streaming, a high-speed, rapid-paced growth network, but where people will be encouraged to connect the right way. I'm going to take all the knowledge that I've learned. Vern, I'm very good, as always, so thank you for asking. Again, I had a great time talking to Vern last night on her channel. She has a wealth of knowledge, both about personal finance as well as everything YouTube. She's one of the people who guided me along so that I could get to my 1,000 subscribers, which I recently hit, and she can do the same for you. So she's somebody you want to connect with. And we are just going to pick your most recent. This is actually a perfect one. Now, we don't expect that every single person's going to be able to watch every single video and comment and like, and take their time, because the object is for everybody to run this playlist. That's what we want. Just run it. I'm very lucky. I have a tablet beside me while I work all day, so I can comment and like pretty much every video. But that is a video you're going to want to watch, how to make a YouTube page in detail. And the reason why, we all have our YouTube channels, but there could be things that you are missing. I see a lot of channels with a lot of elements that I would like to give advice on. And you're going to find probably some of that advice, among other things, in Vern's video. So I hope that you'll check that out. Kristen has her video ready to go. So this is going in the playlist. And as I refresh, we'll see that she's been added. So we're already over 10 creators, which is great. We're off to a great start. And as I keep going along, don't let me skip over anybody. If there's anybody that I've missed, again, please don't be shy. Let me know. I think I've done okay so far. Let's get Melda and Armra. These guys are funny because, so Melda and Armra does it's a growth network, right? And they do rapid pace like what I'm talking about. They will get you a ton of subscribers. They recently hit their 10K. But as well, they're just a beautiful family. And they've recently got their merch going as well. But they do some prank videos, and it's pretty funny stuff. It's nice to see the creators behind the things that we're doing and feel like you're kind of getting to know them a little bit. So I'm going to take your longest one because I want to maximize the watch time for you. Mel.Armra has helped me greatly over the last long while. So they're a network. I mean, they're fun to watch, but you'll want to connect with them as well. And I just want to refresh the page to make sure that we're still connected and everything is working the way it's supposed to. There we go. So I'm going to continue along. IC, I really always appreciate your support. IC is a supporter much more than a content creator, always supporting, and I'm happy to have her as a moderator as well for me. She's always supporting, unbelievably so. So as I continue along, okay, I guess I'm just about caught up with lots of people. Yeah, Vern knows everybody. So like I said, my network really started with Vern. It started, I was introduced to her after a couple of people, but once I got to Vern, that's where things started to really pick up for me. And IC is somebody that I met through Vern as well. IC, Vern, and a couple of other people really guided me in being able to connect properly and grow rapidly. And that's why I've been able to do everything that I've been able to do. And it's really the inspiration behind what I'm talking about when I mentioned Tuber Chat and even what we're doing today. So let's get Coco Tellem in here because I'm actually very excited. Coco, I think you were in Vern's last night, if I remember right. And then Vern had us go over to another growth network. I was happy to connect with her. So let's flip this over, make sure that we got Coco Tellem in there. And there you are. So the playlist is coming along nicely. And for those of you who haven't been here before, I know I've got it on the screen. But what I'm doing is adding everybody, including Happy Lex. I'm always happy to see Happy Lex. Happy Lex is another rapid pace growth network. And you're going to gain a lot of subscribers and have a ton of fun if you connect with Happy Lex. And I was actually in his live right before coming on tonight. So about half an hour ago, I was in his for a few minutes. I try to catch him every time I can. So let me see. Did I skip over? I did skip over a couple here. I didn't mean to do that. Let me get back to somewhat where I was. Oh gosh, I'm falling way behind again. Here we go. So thank you again. And like I was saying, so everybody here gets added into this communal playlist. Everybody will run this playlist anytime after tomorrow morning. It means watch time for everyone. So I'm going to have to look for a video from Happy Lex because while he does the Growth Network, the other day he gave us a really fantastic look around his hometown. And I wonder where that live stream went. It's around here somewhere. He is live all the time. I just want to find something that I can use that's actually a video that is under 15 minutes, hopefully over 10. I just want to try to maximize the watch time for everybody. The thing about Happy Lex is he goes live randomly. Here we go. Save to playlist, and I will add this to PB Creator Showcase number 4. As I'm saying, he goes live so often, but like so Mel.Armra family, for instance, will go live for 3 hours at a time. Happy Lex sometimes will come on for an hour, sometimes he'll go for 5 hours, sometimes even longer. So it's very interesting that's why he's got so many videos. Did I get Mooney in here already? Yes, I did. Okay. I just want to make sure I'm not skipping over anybody. Like I said, if I'm missing anybody, then by all means, please let me know. Again, for everybody, Twin Armaduca is my son, Jeremy. He's put out his first video, and it really is spectacular for a creator's first job. So that's already in the playlist. You can look forward to seeing that. Stables family. Good to see you here. Let me get a video for you into the chat. Into the playlist. Now, we are not connected, and I cannot subscribe or watch videos while I live stream. So what I'm going to do is take the video that I find for you right now and add it into my watch later. And then when we're done here and I get a chance to go through my watch later, I will watch, comment, like, and connect with you properly so that it sticks. Okay, I'm just going to look at this video before I add it. You can't have comments on that, so I'm not going to use it. I want to hopefully find something, depending on what you've got here, that I can use. I would have liked to find something I could comment, but at the same time, I want to maximize your watch time. Let me see what I can find. Okay, let's do maybe this. This has comments are turned off. Okay, I'm just going to use this, and I'm not going to worry about it because I don't want to take too much time. Where did it go? Okay, let's use this. It's nice and long. Now my dots aren't coming up. There's something that I've done to this, and I don't know what that is. My page is really not wanting to work for some reason. Nope, I don't want any of this. I can't save it to a playlist. Why? Why can I not save your thing to a playlist? Let's refresh this page and see if I get any luck. This is the first time I've been stuck like this. Is it because I haven't subscribed yet that it wants to give me a headache? Okay, I'll give the page a second. Maybe it's because you've got so many videos, it doesn't want to refresh very nicely. Or is something up with your page here? Something up with your videos? I'm gonna make sure you get in one way or the other. What can be the reason why I can't get your video in my playlist? Is it because, is your channel like made for kids or something, or? For the life of me, I can't. Why is this grayed out on yours? That doesn't make sense to me. Okay, you're gonna have to forgive me, Stables family. I'm writing it down to add you in, but I don't want to hold up the live stream too long. Say that again. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out what I can do for you, but it won't be right now. So forgive me for that, and I will connect with you. But I appreciate you coming by. I'll sort that out somehow afterwards when I've got time to really look at it. Lady C, thank you for coming by. Let me see what I can find for you for videos. That's the first time that's happened. That's really interesting. In the meantime, everybody, as you see on the bottom of the screen, feel free to connect with each other. We know how to do that. You go to somebody's channel, visit, watch a short video in full, leave a meaningful comment related to the content of the video, then like, subscribe to them if you like the creator, and come back here and leave a single heart next to their name. All your videos are very short, so I'm just literally looking for the longest one I can find. I think 1 minute 8 seconds is what I'm going to have to use. We've got you in the playlist, and when I refresh, we'll see that it's been added. And there we go. So as I continue along, I know I've fallen behind again, so forgive me, everyone. If I skip over anybody or miss anything, then please don't be shy. Just remind me. In this particular case, I want to make sure I get everybody included, so there's no problem reminding me if you see me get too far in the chat and I've missed you or forgotten somehow. So let's do this right away because I want to start speeding up. Anything under 15 minutes and over 10 that's recent is good, but it's nice to see you thanking your 500 subscribers. I'm going to keep going, and we'll double check that in a second. So Liesel, thanks for being here, or Lizel, if I'm pronouncing that close to right, I hope. And it's nice to see that lots of people know each other. It's funny, Melda and Armor and Happy Lex are, I'm happy to see them talking back and forth. I think I got to Happy Lex in Melda Armor's thing. Yeah, Kristen says she finds it easy to run the playlist on a tablet for sure. Yeah, we happen to be lucky. She's got a iPad. I've got another tablet that I actually did a review of that she gave me as a present this year. And the I love my tablet, but I did a review of it. But it lets me have that running beside me all the time, so that I can run these playlists. So Angela Queen 2004, we are not yet connected, but what I'm going to do is take the video I add for you right now, and I'm going to add it into my watch later, as well as the playlist that we're adding everybody to right now. And that will allow me afterwards to go and watch my watch later list and connect with you properly, because I cannot subscribe or watch videos while I live stream. So, moving right along. And thank you, everyone, again for coming by. I really appreciate the support. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, Kristen Welton, that's my girlfriend. We are very much head over heels in love with each other. We live together. I'm very lucky. My son, Jeremy, is staying with us for a little while. So, Fire and Air Tarot, thank you for asking. I'm always good, it seems. Kanisha Harry's in the house. Thank you for coming by. Kanisha Harry's another wonderful supporter. So she's somebody that everybody's going to want to connect with as well. Here we go. Fire and Air Tarot, let's get you in here right now. If I've missed anybody or skipped over, then please don't be shy. Just remind me. If I get too far and don't get you in, I want to make sure we include everybody. And again, anybody that shows up to leave a comment on this video that missed the live stream, I'm also going to include them as well. So if you have an opportunity to share this in any way, whether it's your community tab or on Reddit or Twitter or any of that, not Reddit, sorry, I'm going to do Reddit myself, Twitter, any of that stuff, then I'll really appreciate it. And I just said to Angela Queen that I was going to add this save to watch later. Let's just make sure it's in there, because I don't know if I forgot to do that. And as I refresh the page, let's make sure Fire and Air Tarot is in here. There you are. There we go. So, yes, we continue on. Cynthia, let us make sure that you get into our playlist right now. As I go through your videos, I see that we're not connected either. And as you just heard from my speech, I'm going to take the video that I add for you right now into my watch later, because I cannot subscribe or watch videos while I live stream. And when I get to my watch later afterwards, I will watch one of your videos, like it, comment it, subscribe to you, and make sure that that connection sticks properly. So now, without forgetting, watch later and the showcase. And as I refresh the page, there we go. Now, I'm just going to remind everybody. So I know it says link in the description, but I just want to show you the showcase playlist that we're all going to run after tomorrow is right here. So please, everybody, whatever you have to do, save that or copy it, or just come back to this video and click that when it's time. And if everybody runs this playlist after tomorrow morning, we're going to get watch time for everyone. For those of you who've already been here before and done this with me, you've seen in your reach tab of your analytics that you are already getting these showcases as a source for playlists for your videos. So I know a few people are happy with this, especially Kanisha Harry. She's doing a project similar to this. She did a playlist that was communal, similar to what we're doing here. So I recommend everybody to connect with her. First of all, she's unbelievably supportive of me personally. we happen to, be close. She's in Toronto. I'm close to Toronto. I'm from Toronto, so we have that connection as well. But she's very supportive. She's always with me. I think she's been in every single one of these Playlist Buddies streams that I've done. And so I really appreciate that. And I've been very lucky to be with her in some of her live streams as well. So it's good to see everybody connecting with each other. Hopefully everybody's doing okay with that. Ruby, let's get you into the playlist. Thank you for coming by. What I'm looking for here from each creator that participates is a video that's under 15 minutes, but hopefully over 10, as long as we can get. Now, we're not subscribed right now, so again, my speech goes, I'm going to take your video, I'm going to add it into, I didn't mean to do that. Close player. I'm going to add your video into my watch later and into the playlist. And when I refresh the page, we're going to see that your video has been added to the top. And we're already over 20 creators. So the last 2 times we did this, we had over 40 creators. So it's gone really, really well. And I will watch your video. I will like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll make sure that that connection sticks. I just skipped my chat, but I'm going to have to go back. And again, if I've skipped over anybody, don't be shy. Just let me know. I'll make sure that I get you in. It's nice to see so many people here knowing each other. Yeah, Happy Lux, thank you for reminding me of that. Kristen was actually yelling to me from the other room to let me know what the problem was on that channel. But I will have to figure something out for them, that Stables family. But I'll get that sorted out. That's the first time I've had trouble like that. Angela Queen, you're there. It looks like I might be getting close to catching up. Okay, Joy, thank you very much for coming by, your first time here. So what we do here is we add a video from every creator into a communal playlist, which is right here. I'm going to add yours right now. I'm looking for a video that is under 15 minutes, but the longest one that you have might be this 5:19, if I don't see something else. And yes, and the reason why is because I want to maximize watch time for you. As well, I'm going to add it into my watch later because I'm not subscribed to you yet. And what I will do is I will watch your video, I will comment on it, like it, I will subscribe to you, and we will make sure that the connection sticks because I cannot subscribe or watch videos while I live stream. But I really appreciate you coming by. For those of you who haven't subscribed to me, I hope that you will. I'm going to do another one of these live streams again on Saturday. So you can keep that in mind and make sure you subscribe. I'd love it if you put the bell on to make sure that you don't miss out. These projects are going really, really well. Actually, I'm going to take a pause. I'm not going to lose my place, but I did forget to put this on Reddit, so I'm going to show you all a quick trick right now. When we go to Reddit, you sign up for an account. It's a social network like most others, and there is a subreddit, they call it, which is a particular forum called Small YouTubers that you can join. They do have a couple of moderators, but the rules are pretty lenient. Anybody can post just about anything as far as a video. It's meant for getting views, getting subscribers. Did I make a mistake here? I made a mistake. My point was to show you how easy this is. You just click the link over here, copy, paste, post. And when I refresh the page, you're going to see that it's there. Now, for those of you who are here that I'm in your streams all the time, people like Vern, people like Melda Armour, people like Happy Lux, I share your stuff on Reddit when I'm in because I usually have this window open. It's very easy for me to hop over there. But that's a free resource where anybody can post. And as you see, there's a lot of other small YouTubers here. People share their milestones. People ask for help. And you will get a lot of quality subscribers by interacting with people here. So that was just a tip. So I'm not going to embarrass myself and pronounce this incorrectly, but I want to thank you very much for coming by. So I'm looking for the first video, which is your latest one. And let's put this in the watch later and creator showcase number 4. And the reason why I cannot subscribe to you or watch videos right now, but when I go through this playlist, I'm lucky I'm going to be able to watch everything. I comment and like every video where possible. I will make sure that I comment, like your video. I will subscribe to you, and we'll make sure that that connection sticks. Hopefully, you'll subscribe to me as well. Kenson, nice to see you again. And thank you to all of you who are reminding everybody to thumbs up the live stream and subscribe to me and things like that. Now, Kenson, I've seen you before, and I don't know why we're not connected. I went through my watch later list just yesterday and today, so I don't know why. Maybe it's just we've seen each other but not connected yet. So I'm going to take your longest video, which is this one here. I'm going to add it to my playlist, and I'm going to add it to watch later. And when we go over to the playlist and I refresh, you'll see that you're there. And as well, like I said, I can't subscribe or watch videos while I live stream, but I will connect with you properly afterwards based on the rules that you see at the bottom of the screen right now, and make sure that we're connected and that connection sticks. So hopefully you'll subscribe to me in the meantime. And yes, of course, Kristen, thank you for reminding everybody. Please share where you can. I have made a tweet. If you want to follow me on Twitter at Kevin Kaye, by all means, just retweet that. Or if you want to write your own, I'd love that. Fire and Artero, thank you for sharing me out on the community tab. I only just got my community tab recently, but I'm so happy that I get the chance to share other people's stuff out as well as mention my own things. So I'm just trying to skim over fairly slowly. I just don't want to miss anything. If anybody had anything in particular they wanted me to know, and I don't want to miss anybody. If I did, then by all means, please don't be shy. Just remind me. For those of you who have not yet connected with the Tuber Chat channel, which is what I'm constantly promoting, I'm going to be doing streams like this, but much more hardcore, very much rapid pace growth network that will also be known for taking people by the hand and teaching them how to connect properly, making sure that that love sticks. We have Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, a mailing list, and as well, I've got some help from the TMC family and the Hoops Family Network, who I'm sure will make their way into this live stream soon. So hopefully if you grab Tuber Chat, very simple to find, you'll be able to connect with that and be ready when we start live streaming. So mail vlogs, I am going to add just your first video because it's fairly long. We will put that into our playlist, and I will add you into watch later. I cannot subscribe or watch videos while I live stream, but I will watch, like, comment, and subscribe to you when we're done, and make sure that that connection sticks. I will do it the right way. As I refresh the page, we see that you've been added into the playlist. We're now at 25 creators, including myself, so thank you all for being a part of this. If everybody runs this playlist after tomorrow morning, it's linked right here on the video you're watching right now, then we will get watch time for everybody. So Kirby had a little bit of trouble. So Kirby, what we don't do in these live streams is say visit my house, return, give it back, anything like that. You are free to connect with people, but please do it the way Angela Queen has done it right here. Just mention a person's name with the @ symbol, put an emoji or two next to their name. Please mix up your emojis when you're using them. And that is all you need to do. Vern's Junk Closet is a perfect example. She knows what the deal is. She will go back and connect with Angela the right way. Please follow the instructions on the bottom of the screen, and that will be perfect. Thank you very much. So let's get you into the playlist right now. Now, I know you're a new connection because of that, but that's fine. So you'll find that most of these live streams use the same rules, so you can take what I've just mentioned here and apply that everywhere. I'm going to take this video that is over 10 minutes and under 15. I'm going to add it into the playlist. I'm going to add it into my watch later. I cannot subscribe or watch videos while I live stream, but I will connect with you properly afterwards. You'll see you've been added to the playlist, And like I said, read those instructions on the bottom of the screen, and that's what I'll be doing to connect with you properly and make sure that it sticks. Okay. It's because I got too much running. I'm going to dump a window, and that might help. Okay, forgive me, everybody. We're just looking at our internet. Hopefully my stream is okay for all of you. We're just, I live in Niagara Falls, Ontario, which is not, it's close enough to Toronto, but not quite. Our internet is not as fast and blazing as Toronto's tends to be. Some of you might have a stronger connection than we do. While it is high speed, it's fine. It's just that it's not, sometimes we've got 3 or 4 people on it at a time, and that I think could be the trouble. Trick of Living, nice to see you again. Now, did I get Joy in here? Because I didn't. Yes, I did. Okay. I just wanted to make sure I didn't skip over you. As I go to your videos, I'm looking for something that is under 15 minutes and over 10 where possible. We must have already put that in one of the playlists that we did earlier. This is obviously our 4th one. This project is going really well. I'd like to find another long video just to maximize your watch time, and we found out one right here. So I'm going to add this into the playlist, and when I refresh, we're going to see that you've been added to the top. I'm going to try to start speeding up a little bit. I know I'm far behind. So, and Joy, you're very welcome. Sincerely, A. Lucy is another fantastic supporter of mine. I keep talking about it, but she was the first person to ask me to come and do an interview with her. I'm so happy you got your banner. That makes me really, really happy. So I'm so proud, and I'm going to just show you something. We, Lucy and I met in a live stream, and what Lucy does, she's very deliberate about going to a person's channel and actually checking them out and knowing something about them before really engaging in the chat and this and that. And this is what she did with me. And she went to my channel and she mentioned liking my banner. And so you'll see right now. So you'll see my banner here. And I had said to her at the time, I said, well, I'd offer to make you one. But maybe what I'll do is I'll do a tutorial, and then I'll show people how I do it, and I'll make a better one than this. But I ended up taking a little bit long. It was a couple of weeks, and we'd been connecting here and there and seeing each other in some live streams and message on Instagram and this and that. And eventually I said, listen, why don't I just do the one for you that I did for myself? We'll color it the way that you like it and put your social media links in there. But I'm so happy, Lucy, that you put that up, because she had trouble getting it working for the first couple of days or whatever. But I'm so happy. So I'm happy that that worked out for you. Let's get into your videos. And did I add one already? Am I losing my place? No, I did Trick of Living. So let's get Lucy another video. I'm just going to use your latest one. So Lucy does a lot of mukbangs. Lucy live streams a lot, eh? So she's somebody that, first of all, you want to connect because she's an unbelievable supporter of me, but as well, she's entertaining to watch, but she does a lot of different things. But she goes live often. So I wish I could easily find the video that we did together, and I'll just point it out for everybody. We'll be able to see it because we're on the thumbnail. There it is right there. So she started doing some interviews, and she's doing it as a series, but I was very honored to be the first one. So that's a video that you can watch, and we basically just talk YouTube for, a good hour. So that was entertaining. So Lucy, thank you very much for coming by. And again, it's nice to see so many people knowing each other. Kirby, did I get you in already? Yeah, okay. You have to forgive me. It's just we're on the 4th one of these, and I try to do, I don't want to wait too long, So I'm doing them every 4 or 5 days, something like that. I'll do the next one on Saturday. Number 5 will be on Saturday, just so you guys know. I also have another video. I'll do some shameless self-promotion, tell you my next video, which is I did a tutorial to show you how I keep up with my comments. In my opinion, I do a fantastic job because I go through my comments a couple of times a day, but it only takes a second. And I'll show you how. And I do it in a not too unmeaningful way. So you might like it. And the video comes out on Thursday. So by all means, hopefully you're subscribed to me and you can check out that particular video and be ready for it. It will premiere at noon my time. It's, as you can see, well, I guess you can't see. It is almost 8 p.m. for me. I'm in Eastern, Toronto time. And on Thursday, that will run at noon for me. So hopefully not too early for you. For everybody in the States, the earliest it should be is 8 or 9 a.m. And hopefully you get to check that out. Hopefully you find some value in it. I tried to make it pretty concise. I do actually, that video is done to show you how I deal with comments both on the computer and on my phone. So it's just 2 quick methods. Hopefully that's okay. Yeah, Kirby, again, hopefully you're listening to what I'm saying. If I didn't already, yeah, that's the one I mentioned already, so never mind. Young Black, here we go. Let's see what I can find for you for a video to add into our playlist. So I'm looking for something under 15 minutes, but hopefully over 10. And the reason why is I want to keep the playlist fairly even between everybody. Let's see, is this one, I guess it doesn't matter. Let's add this. Yeah, we're connected, so that's okay. There it goes. And when I add you into the playlist and I refresh the page, we'll see you've been added to the top. So one more creator, and we've got 30 already. These usually turn out to be more than 40. And I am going to let anybody that comments up until midnight tonight, anytime, into the playlist as well. So if you guys know anybody that's starving for hours, then please, by all means, share this out, get in touch with them, do whatever you have to, please, to get them in here. It maximizes the impact for everybody. So Blessed Watkins, no problem. You were here, so you absolutely are going to be included. We're not connected. So what I'm going to have to do is add your video into my watch later, and I will connect with you properly after the live stream when I get to my watch later. Here's a nice long video to maximize your time. And there we go. I'm going to try to hustle a little bit here and get moving. Hey, it's Jen. It's nice to see you again. Hey, it's Jen is a good supporter, but she's fun to watch. Her videos are really like on another level, and I really expect great things from her. She's going to have her 1,000 anytime now. Hopefully tonight you'll get a few more people and get over that 900. So if anybody hasn't already connected with Hey, it's Jen, we are connected so much so, in fact, I just ran a playlist for her the other day. I don't know why my lines are not red. Maybe if I click over here, they will be. It should be a lot more than one. Oh, I ran it on another account. That's why I ran it on the TubeChat account. I forgot about that. It's just I had it logged in on the tablet and was I started your playlist before I realized. I said, okay, it doesn't matter. The point is to run it, but that's why. So anyway, for right now, let's get Hey, it's Jen. We're just going to get your latest video then. This is interesting. Save to playlist, and we will put it in creator playlist number 4. She's somebody you guys will want to connect with. She's really fun to watch. I expect big things from Hey, it's Jen. So there we go. We're over 30 creators now. And as I continue along, where did I skip to? Okay, if I missed anybody, then by all means, please let me know. Don't be shy. You guys, if you want to be noticed, you can mix up your colors of hearts too. I really appreciate everybody following the rules here and sticking only to 1 or 2 emojis. But you can mix them up too. I often use like blue and green hearts and stuff in other live streams because I feel like people notice me that way and then they connect. What I really wish is for everybody to maximize their impact while you're in here. If you want to connect with people, I want you to connect with as many people as you want to. That's what I wish for you here. Trick of Living is in. Blessed Watkins, I just put in. So if I skipped anybody, please don't be shy. Let me know. I certainly didn't mean to. And what was the last thing that I added? Here we go. Okay, I think I'm caught up. So we are not connected. So thank you for coming by. What I'm looking for today is a video that is recent, under 15 minutes, over 10. We will use this. I will add it to the playlist, and I will add you into my watch later. I cannot subscribe or watch videos while I live stream, but what will happen is when I run this playlist, I'll run it on 2 accounts actually. I'll run it on the TubeChat account as well as my own. TubeChat is the growth network that I keep talking about. You guys will want to subscribe and be ready for this. I'm going to start live streaming in a couple of weeks there. And in the meantime, we look at the playlist. You've been added to the top. And I will connect with you properly from my watch later and make sure that the connection sticks. Princess, thank you for coming by. Let's get you in here. Pardon me while I grab a drink here. Some of these guys who live stream for hours at a time, I don't know how they do it and not lose their voice. So here we go. I'm just going to take the longest one I find, add it into the playlist, and you will find that you have been added to the top. Now, if everybody runs this playlist, like I said, do not watch before March 25th, meaning anytime after tomorrow morning. Watch the playlist in full, and everybody's going to get watch time out of this. Not to mention views. You might discover, like, have people discover you if they're able to sit and actually watch the videos. The point is for everybody just to run the playlist. So whatever you have to do to get that done is fine. It's easy for me. I have a tablet that I keep beside me while I do my work every day. Half of my full-time job is YouTube. I manage several channels professionally. And so I'm lucky I'm able to stay in and watch and like everybody's stuff. I see, thank you for reminding everybody. Yes, please, the thumbs up if you haven't already. And share me out where you can. I did just see somebody letting me know that they shared me out. Here we go. Trick of Living, thank you very much for sharing me out. I know how important that is. I'm so happy. I just got my community tab, so I've been sharing out at least once a day for people as well. So, Princess, I did get you in, right? Yes, and we're going to keep going on. We've got you. Yeah. Oh, thank you, HGen. Yeah, HGen is one of the first subscribers to TubeChat. So, like I said, it's going to be a high-speed growth network where people connect the way they do here in the chat. Graceper, I'm just going to ask you, keep it to 2 emoji if you don't mind. My live stream shouldn't be too strict because I haven't been doing them that long. I haven't had any spam complaints yet, but more than 2 emojis in stream like this is often considered spam. So just do me a favor, please, and keep it to 2 or less. So thank you for that. And like I was saying, yes, HGen was one of the first subscribers on TubeChat, which is going to be a high-speed growth network, similar to Melda Armra and similar to Happy Lex. So Gingy, if I'm pronouncing that right. Did I skip one? Did I skip you? Let me make sure. How long have you been here? I can't remember whether you've been here already or if I had you in the other playlist from the other day, because I do this more often than once a week. Yeah, I don't think you're in here yet. Okay, I don't want to miss anybody. If I do, please don't be shy. Let me know. I'm going to backtrack here to make sure that I get you in. And again, I'm looking for a video that is under 15 minutes but as long as possible. Yeah, so this must have been in the last playlist, or this one was. So you've been here a couple times already. So let's find something else for now, but I will remember this. And then when we do this again on Saturday, if you're able to make it by, I will just put one of these in again. I'll put the 12-minute one again so that we maximize your time. 7:40 to 8:42 is going to be the one for today. Let's get you in the playlist. And as I refresh, we see that you will be added into the top. So we're in really good pace, because I keep saying that usually when I've done the last couple of these, we've had over 40 creators each time, and we're almost on the mark right now. So Gingy, thank you. I hope I'm saying that right. It's not Gingy, it's Gingy, but thank you very much for coming by and letting me know that you're new. So I am not subscribed to you yet, but what I will do is I'm going to look for a video for you to add into our playlist right now, and I'll take your newest one because it is 13 minutes long. I'm going to add it into the playlist and into my watch later. What that will have me do, I cannot subscribe or watch videos while I live stream, but I will go through my watch later list after, and I will watch your video, comment on it, like it, and subscribe to you, and we will make sure that that connection sticks by doing it the right way, as we see on the bottom of the screen, the ticker that I have showing you the way that we connect together. So let's make sure that that works. Thank you, Kristen, for being so excited about Tuber Chat. Tuber, help me, please. Kirby, that's funny. I absolutely will. Be able to help you with Tuber Chat. So please connect with that. Maybe what I can do, let me see how difficult it's going to be for me to get Tuber Chat in here so you guys can connect easier by opening it up. You can't see what I'm doing. I've got another window open here, but I am going to try to leave a message from the Tuber Chat account just so that you can connect. I'm not going to leave it open because we seem to be having, I don't want to lag the internet at all, and it seems to be getting a little bit slow. So just bear with me while I get through this here. I will make sure that I make this as easy on you as possible. I should have probably linked it in the description of the video, but maybe that's something I'll do for the next one. So I'm just getting in here. It's taking me just a second. As soon as my chat comes up, I can leave a message for you. Hello, everyone. That is the Tuber Chat account right there that just left that message. So let me get rid of my window there. Close. Sorry, I know I'm talking nonsense. You guys can't see what I'm doing. I just had another window open to leave that that comment. There it is, Tuber Chat at the bottom here. So by all means, grab that up and subscribe. Obviously, it can't resubscribe to you right now. But that's the growth network you're going to want to be subscribed to so that I can do as Kirby asks. And help me, please. I will absolutely do that. So, Gingy, glad we got you in. Kirby, thank you so much. And continuing along, it's nice that everybody's connecting together and having conversations among each other. I'm so happy to be able to connect people like this. This is how I managed to get my, how I got my 1,000 subscribers so quickly. I had less than 200 in January, on January 1st, I think, and I hit my 1,100 this past week. So you can see how fast I was able to move. But I'm taking all the knowledge that I've gained, all the help from everybody, and I'm going to try to give it back with Tuber Chat and make that into a high-speed growth network that will be able to hopefully propel you forward as well. There we go. Happy Lex, thanks for coming back in or hanging out, whatever it is that you're doing. Happy Lex is a growth stream that I'm in all the time. So this is where I've gotten a lot of my subscribers that I keep talking about recently. So Fire and Air Tarot, you're in African New TV. Feel bad. I think I saw you live and I wasn't able to get in. If it was today, maybe. Let us see what video we're going to get for you and add into our playlist. So we already must have added these two, forgive me, in the last couple of playlists. I'm going to look for something else for today. But then after that, if you're back on Saturday with me, I'm going to do part 5 on Saturday. I will add this one again so that we maximize your time. So I just want to see, do you have anything more than this 5-minute one? Okay, I'm going to add this one for this time. I don't know whether it matters that I'm adding the same ones into these playlists sometimes, but let's just always err on the side of caution. We know how the algorithms can work both for you and against you. So I want to make sure I'm doing everything I can to maximize impact for everybody. So we will leave that as it is. So thank you very much. Was it Trick of Living that I missed a message from earlier? Yeah, I think so. About sharing it out. Anybody that can share it out, I really appreciate it. It helps all of us. If you know anybody particularly that is like needing hours right now, then it is a great. If you would share, it gets more people into the playlist, more watch time for everybody. It looks like we're going to do better than we have lately because we got 36 people in here already. We're still streaming. I've only been at this for an hour today, and the last 2 times we had over 40 people. So I'm going to let anybody that comments after the live stream is over, because not everybody could be here at the time I want to stream, right? So anybody that comes by afterwards before midnight, I'm going to add into the playlist as well. And then if everybody watches the playlist, it is linked right here on the video we're watching right now. If everybody watches that playlist anytime after tomorrow morning, it increases watch time for everyone. I don't know if I keep saying watches the playlist. I mean to say run the playlist. You just have to run it. I'm lucky I'm able to watch. I'm able to like and comment every video most often. But that's because I keep a tablet beside me while I work all day. But the point is really just running it. So thank you for coming by. We're going to get into your channel, and I'm going to take this video because it's under 15 minutes, over 10, and it's recent. I add it into the playlist, and when I refresh, you'll see that your video has been added to the top. And now we have 37 videos in total. So I'm going to continue on for a quick second here. And hopefully I haven't missed anybody. If I have, by all means, please don't be shy. Just let me know because I want to make sure everybody gets in. It maximizes the impact for everyone. The more people who are in here. I almost missed one here, Jinky. Thank you for coming by. Now, we're not connected, and I can't subscribe or watch videos while I live stream. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the video I'm going to add for you right now. I'd like to find another long one that wasn't a live stream. 37, 12, 13. Let's take 12, 13. We're going to add this into my watch later and my showcase playlist. This is the playlist here, and everyone is expected to run this anytime after tomorrow morning, and it increases watch time for everybody. As you can see, you're going to run one playlist of 38 videos, and 38 people, hopefully much more, are going to run this for you as well, and everybody will get some watch time. Also, I've got your video now in my watch later list. And what I will do afterwards is I will do like we see on the bottom of the screen. I will go to your channel, or I will watch the video while it's in the playlist. I will comment on it, like it. I will subscribe to you. And this way we make sure that the connection sticks. That's doing it the right way. I can't watch or subscribe while I live stream. But I do appreciate you coming by, especially because we're a new connection. And hopefully those of you who haven't subscribed to me already will. I will, yeah, Hey It's Jen is looking for hours. So this is the kind of thing that really helps everybody. We're all struggling for hours. You know, like I said, I'm a professional channel manager. I manage other channels where things like subscribers and playlists haven't been an issue. But on my personal channel, I use it just for experimentation and to teach, to make my tutorials and to do fun things and show people how to make videos and things like that. But even I just hit my 1,100 subscribers, and I am still under half of the watch hours that I need. So I think this is a good idea for everybody. I'm glad everybody's going to be able to get some benefit out of it. I don't want to miss Essence TJ here, because this is a fantastic supporter of me that seems to be here very often as well. So let's make sure we get you into the playlist. As you can see, I'm subscribed. This number never changes since I've been doing these live streams. I must be subscribed to over 1,000 people by now, by far, I'm sure. But let's find a video for you that is under 15 minutes, but hopefully over 10, as long as possible. I would have liked to find a recent one, but it doesn't really matter because the point is watch time. This is what we used the last time, obviously. So let's see what I can find otherwise that is comparable. You do a lot of live streaming. So this is obviously a channel that's going to be able to help you grow. So this is one that you might want to connect with, especially if you're really aggressive about the purpose we're here for today. And by all means, everybody's encouraged to connect with each other. So here's another one. We must use these two in the playlists already. I'm still going to find another one. I'm going to use this. 13 minutes. Find that works right into our mark. And as I go over to the playlist and refresh, we'll see that you've been added to the top. And there we go. Did I miss one? Nope, Jinky, I got you. Okay, yeah, by all means, if I've missed anybody, again, just please remind me. In this stream, it's okay to do that because I want to make sure that I get everybody into the playlist. Kanisha, I did get you in. You've been here for a while now, but I did get you in, right? I didn't skip over you. Sure, I wouldn't, because if Kanisha comes in, I'm going to go through a whole speech about us being connected, which I just did. So you're in. I just want to double check and make sure. Not necessarily playing favorites, but I want to make sure that, you know, Kanisha's unbelievably supportive of me. Rants with Rogers, here we go. Thank you for coming by. What we're doing today is adding everybody into a communal playlist. I'm going to go through your videos in a second, and we're going to add into this playlist here. I'm looking for a video that's under 15 minutes, over 10, if possible. And everybody's going to watch this playlist, including you, after tomorrow morning, and it's going to increase watch time for everyone. As you can see, we're getting close to having 40 people in here. Now, we're not connected, but I cannot subscribe to you or watch videos while I live stream. That's my understanding, so I just play it safe and don't bother. So what I'm going to do is add your video into my watch later list as well as the playlist, and then this is a nice long one. We're going to maximize your watch time. What I'll do is when I'm watching the playlist or when I go through my watch later, I will watch your video, like it, comment on it, subscribe to you, and in that way we make sure that the connection sticks. Hopefully you'll subscribe to me as well right now and just make sure that you don't miss the next one of these live streams. I'm going to go on Saturday. As a bonus, anybody that comments on this video that we're watching right now, the playlist is linked right there. I will include anybody in the playlist as well afterwards. So there's one we can show that. Yeah, anybody that comments before midnight, I will include in the playlist as well. So as you can see, we're looking really good for today. So again, hopefully I haven't missed anybody. It looks like I'm caught up with the chat here. By all means, feel free to connect with each other. The instructions are on the bottom of the screen. Most of you have connected with me through other growth networks, but for those of you who are fairly new, what we do is You pick a person one by one, visit their channel, watch a short video in full, leave a meaningful comment related to the content of that video, and then like the video, subscribe to the creator if you want to, and come back here and leave an emoji. Usually everybody just leaves a heart of some sort, and that lets everybody know what you've done, and they will get back to you. So forgive me for a second. I'm just going to do what I can to see if I can get a couple more people in here. In the meantime, okay, I'm going to continue on. Okay, thank you very much, Rants with Rogers. Let's get Life of Jelly in here. So Life of Jelly, like I was just saying, just the best way to do it, not so much to ask, is to just pick a person. I don't know why we're not connected, because I've seen you before. We should have been connected by now. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take your video. I'm going to add it to my playlist that we're doing here today. That's the communal playlist, as well as my watch later. So first of all, you'll see that you've been added to the top of the playlist here. Everybody's expected to run this playlist anytime after tomorrow morning. And the reason why is because we're adding people right now. And anybody that comments on the video before midnight, I'm going to add in as well. I cannot subscribe or watch videos while I live stream. But what I will do is I will watch your video, I will comment on it, I will like it, I will subscribe to you, and that way we make sure that the connection sticks. So we want to make sure we're always doing things, following terms, following rules, and things like that. Okay, so here okay, Ellie's here. We've got another new entrant that just walked in while I was staring at the chat. And again, I know I keep saying it, but if I've missed anybody, then by all means, please just let me know, because I don't want anybody to be left out. We want to maximize the impact for everybody here and maximize watch time. So I'm looking for a video that is hopefully as close to 15 minutes as possible, but definitely under, and maybe over 10 minutes. Here we go. I'm going to add this video into the Creator Showcase, and when I go over to refresh the page, we see that you'll be added to the top. And there we go. There are a lot of great channels here. Hey, it's Jen. I'm really excited because there's more new channels in here than ever before on these live streams. I know we're only on number 4, but there's been a good handful of new people, and I'm really excited about that, because the whole point behind Tuber Chat is to be a growth network similar to Happy Lux, that's still here, similar to you know, Vern's Junk Closet does a bit of it, TMC Family does a bit of it. Happy Lux is a really rapid pace, high energy growth network. And while I'm not going to do the same thing that he does, I'm going to do it a little more traditionally, but it is going to help people connect. So if you're looking for subscribers and you're looking for watch time, that's what Tuber Chat's going to be able to help you with. Happy Lux is another great growth network that you're going to want to be connected with as well. I have gained an unbelievable amount of support from Happy Lux over the last couple of months. So for those of you who didn't hear me say it before, I had less than 200 subscribers at the beginning of this year on January the 1st, but I recently hit my 1,100, and that was done in 2.5 months, as you can see, and Happy Lux is a big part of that. So it's good to see that everybody is connecting. And again, hopefully I haven't missed anybody. I imagine not. I certainly don't want to miss anybody. And again, what we're doing today is everybody who participates is being added into this playlist here, where we have over 40 creators. And everybody's expected to run this playlist anytime after tomorrow. You can find the link right here on the video that we're watching right now. And that's going to increase watch time for everybody. And for everybody who's already been here, for these live streams before, you know that when you go into your analytics and you look on your reach tab, you see that these playlists come up as a source for your video, so you know you're getting hits and watch time. Rants with Rogers, do you create content or just network streams? Thank you for asking. I will absolutely self-indulge because you asked, and introduce you to my own personal channel because I know you probably just came in through the stream today and haven't had a chance to have a look. So hopefully you'll subscribe to me. I absolutely do make content. As you'll see right here, there's the live stream we're watching. I have many different videos. On Thursday, I've got a video coming out that's going to show everybody my method for keeping up with my comments. I think I do a great job. I'm always caught up with my comments every single day. I only have 1,100 subscribers, but I do get a good handful. But I stay on top of them, and I'm going to show you how. It's very easy. I do it both on the computer and on the phone. I'm going to show you both things, and that video will premiere on Thursday. So by all means, you can grab that. I will do another one of these live streams. You can see we did Playlist Buddies the other day. I'll do another one. I'll do number 5 on Saturday. I've done videos with my girlfriend. We did a talk about epilepsy here. I played a video game called YouTuber's Life, which I thought was the funniest thing in the world, with my stepdaughter the other day. More Playlist Buddies. I happen to enjoy vinyl records. I have done videos about those. This is just a simple live stream that we did, hanging out. More stuff to connect small YouTubers together before the Playlist Buddy stuff. Tutorials I'm doing now, talking about how to promote your videos and maximize your views and get more people, both on Twitter. I did an Instagram one as well. And then I just did a live stream while I was working on Tuber Chat. So I try to do a mix. I'm trying to release something every other day. Today is a live stream. Thursday will be a video. Saturday will be a live stream. Monday will be a video. So that's what I'm trying for. I've got a lot of different content. My best performing videos are flight lessons that I took a couple of springs ago. And I'm not sure how quickly I'm going to be able to finish this. But I believe that it's because they are a life experience that's so unique. Now, I am a professional manager. I manage other channels like Do It All Ceiling, Jeff Lepard, as well as I consult for a few others. But so, of course, I knew what I was doing before I started, and I don't want to sound arrogant. It's just that I came into YouTube from a professional standpoint. But on my personal channel, this just happened to do really well. It's the first real video that I posted. So it's been there the longest, but because it's a life experience, you could see flight lesson, flight lesson, flight lesson. I used to be a DJ, so I've got a lot of professional remixes that I've been able to put up. Here's changing a shower head and, pardon me, a few other things. So that's enough self-indulgence. But I do appreciate you asking. So I do a lot of different things, but these live streams absolutely are going to continue until Tuber Chat is ready to go. You can see I'm already building subscribers on that channel, and I'm going to try to get as close to 1,000 as I can before I start live streaming, but I am going to probably start the live streams within just a couple of weeks. So this is coming soon, by all means. Make sure you get Tuber Chat. You can actually get it. It's the first on my featured channel list on my personal channel, which is where we're live streaming today. So I'm going to continue on. And I just want to make sure that I haven't skipped over anybody. If I do, then by all means, please say so, and please remind me, because I want to make sure we get everybody into the playlist, first of all. So we got you in. Life of Jelly. Natural Nisha or Nesha? Forgive me for not knowing for sure. I'm going to just close this off because we don't need that anymore. Here we go. I'm just going to look for a video from you. that is under 15 minutes, but as long as possible, hopefully over 10 minutes. Maybe I'll use that. You've got a few more here. I'll use this travel vlog. Oh, actually, I'll use Coach and Michael Kors. Kristen would like to see that. We'll put that in the Creator Showcase number 4. And when I refresh the page, then you will see that you've been added to the top. So everybody's expected to run this playlist, which is linked on this live stream we're watching right now. It's here in the description. Anytime after tomorrow morning. And what that does is it increases watch time for everybody who's included. As a bonus, anybody that comes into the live comment on the video after we're done the live stream, not everybody could be here just because it was convenient for me. So anybody that comes afterwards and leaves a comment, I'm going to include in the playlist as well. Now, it's good to see the Hoops Family Network in here, as I was just showing you on the Tuber Chat channel. So this is the growth stream that I'm going to start live streaming on within a couple of weeks, but very much helped by the TMC family and the Hoops Family Network, not to mention inspired by them as well. So the Hoops Family Network is somebody you're going to want to connect to as well. She's going to do a live stream tomorrow night, and I'm going to join her in the conversation, and we're going to talk about Tuber Chat and some of the things that we're already doing. So we've already set up a Facebook page. There's already a Twitter account and an Instagram account and an email list. So we're going to talk about those things and let everybody know what to expect from Tuber Chat, because the live streams are going to start soon. So Hoops Family Network and TMC are going to be in the playlist anyway because they always support. And one of the big things there, you know, and similar to what I might think of somebody like Kanisha Harry, you know, you can just, you get these connections with people who you know are giving and generous. You can just add them in, and you know that they're going to participate regardless. So thankfully, I caught up on the last couple of your videos today, Hoops Family Network. So let me think about what I want to add in. I'd like to maximize your watch time. Oh, actually, I should do shout out Saturday 22, right? Let me just make sure that that's not what I added the other day. No, it's not. Okay, so shout out Saturday. This is one way you can obviously see that a creator is very supportive, is because they do things like this. There's a lot of creators that do these shout out videos. I have done one real shout out video and a couple of other live streams just featuring channels and this and that, where in my shout out video, I did feature the Hoops Family Network, and she has featured me at least a couple of times as well. But this is how you can tell, like, somebody also is probably somebody that's going to be able to be supportive and somebody that's going to help you grow, as the Hoops Family Network did for me when they do shout out videos like this. So we've got you in the playlist. Let me just refresh and make sure. And let me get back to my screen the way it was. Here we go. Now we see the Hoops Family Network has been added into the playlist. So here we go. Nice to see everybody connecting as well. Happy Lex, I'm so happy that you're able to hang out for so long. I hope you get some connections from here. Happy Lex is doing extremely well. He's been on YouTube for a long time. But he, I keep going on about it. He did a fantastic walk around his home neighborhood the other day in Germany. And it was really interesting to see. And one of the things I keep telling people is, you know, after this started for me doing a lot more in the small YouTubers community, if you want to call it that, I started to really enjoy watching content by aggressive YouTubers with lower sub counts. Like, you know, I used to follow only things that had millions of, because this is how I learned how to do all the technical things I know how to do with YouTube. But watching the stuff that I've been watching more over the last couple of months, there's just so much heart in it. And it's not that the others don't have heart, but you know what I'm talking about. When you watch creators that are so much more aggressive and working to get their subscribers and really out there with a purpose, not just to entertain, I just find it wonderful. So that was a live stream that he did the other day. And I mean, we're living in a time that is going to be very heavily documented. And I plan to do some more talks about that as well, and the opportunities that are going to lie ahead for us as creators to help our communities. Because believe me, they are going to need all of the help that they can get. And we are going to be in a power position because our channels are already established, and there's going to be a lot of good we can do. I'm looking forward to talking about that kind of stuff as well. So for those of you who haven't subscribed to me, I hope that you will, because first of all, we've got, I am a content creator, so I've got lots more content coming out. I try to alternate. I do a live stream, then I put out a video. Then I do a live stream, then I put out a video. So I got a video on Thursday, live stream on Saturday, and I don't want you to miss the next one. I'm going to continue these live streams until Tuber Chat starts. As soon as I start live streaming on Tuber Chat, I will convert these live streams to Tuber Chat, as well as more. Like, we'll see what we're going to do with that. And then as well, on my own channel, I will live stream, but I will do it in a different way. Maybe I'll give you guys some looks around my hometown, which is now Niagara Falls. I am from Toronto, but I've been living in Niagara Falls for several years now. And there is a lot to see. It is a tourist town. It's referred to as the honeymoon capital of the world. And there is so much entertainment and history and heritage and things like that to show. So I'm going to be looking forward to that as well. So thank you again, everybody, for coming in. I'm glad everybody's connecting. I hope that you're maximizing your impact today. I hope that we're all going to get some watch time out of the program that we're running today, but hopefully you're getting some connections as well. Oh, thank you very much, Fire and Air Tarot. Yeah, the playlist is linked right here, so it's easy to find. And if everybody runs it anytime after tomorrow morning, then that'll be great, and we will build up watch time for everybody. I'm just going to make sure I get TMC family in here because I hadn't added them, and you can't be sure that everybody's just going to be able to come by the live stream just because I feel like live streaming at this particular time. Not everybody can make it by, but the TMC family and the Hoops Family Network that you see in the chat right now are two of the driving forces that caused me to even be here. So when I talk about the Tuber Chat project, they are very much a part of that, very much helping me and very much inspiring me to even do it. And so I'm just going to make sure I get TMC family. I caught up on all his stuff too. Look at these red lines. These are not from not watching. These are from like watching, go back, comment, and whatever. But I watched a good handful of his stuff today. So I'm just going to see if I can find something that's under 15 minutes that's recent that I can get into the playlist. Here we go. Oh, I did that. Deep fried pork steaks was in the last playlist. Let me see what else I can find. He's got a lot of content, so I can find something, I'm sure, easily. I'd like to maximize the watch time for him, if possible. It'll take only another second to look through here. I just want something that's under 15 minutes. The reason why I do that is I want the playlist to be fairly even to everybody. So let's say the longest video I can find that's recent under 15 minutes. And then what happens is everybody runs the playlist, and you can see we've done better than the last two streams already, and we haven't even finished. And I'm going to let everybody that comments on this live stream afterwards, before midnight tonight, get in on the playlist as well, so that we maximize the impact for everybody. But you can see with 45 people, that's 45 people that are going to run your video. 44, because you're included, right? It goes for everybody in the chat. everybody's expected to run the playlist, and everybody gets watch time by doing it this way. So Fire and Tarot, thank you for reminding me. You let me get into a big long-winded speech there, which I'm always happy to do. I'm really interested to watch more of this channel, by the way, Fire and Tarot. I know I go through that sometimes as a speech. I think I talked about that the last time we were live streaming, but I'm just interested to see what they do. So I want to see the process from beginning to end. Here we go. So Jen's Life Vlog, thank you for coming by. I'm looking for a video that is under 15 minutes and over 10, so this one's going to work perfectly. And you can see that you've been added into the playlist. And then if everybody just agrees to run this playlist anytime after tomorrow morning, then it gives watch time to everybody. So we've now got 46 creators in the house. And that is fantastic. So this stuff is, you know, I'm really happy about this, and the fact that so many people are participating. I really appreciate you all coming by. If you have the ability to share this out at all, whether it be on your community tab or on Twitter or on Facebook or even Instagram, if you want to see how to do that as well, then, or if you are able to do that easily, then I'll appreciate it, especially if you know anybody that really needs hours. There are a lot of creators out there, especially in our communities, that are starving for hours. And this kind of thing can really help. First of all, with hours themselves, because you're going to get, you know, how many people running your video, over 40 people so far today. As well, you are picking up, first of all, connections in the chat, but by having those videos out there in the playlist, now, not everybody can sit and watch every video. You're only expected to run the playlist. That's all the expectation is. But I'm very lucky. I have a tablet beside me. I'm able to watch the videos. I can't sit there and watch them, but I like glance over while I work. I keep the tablet beside me. I try to like and comment every video where possible. And I've found some really interesting things. In the last playlist, we had a group. We had a channel that was doing a video game, and the video game is of construction workers, and I've never seen it before. I thought it was the funniest thing. It's like a renovation party. It's so weird that I find this so amusing. But that's the kind of example that you get from discovering other creators in a way that we're doing right now. It's great that everybody's connecting, and my friend Q from the TMC family would say to you, you know, what's a sub without a view? You want people that are going to be watching your stuff, you know, and for everybody that I connect to, I watch as much as I can. I support as much as I can. I'm on YouTube, you know, 24 hours a day, it seems. But it's really interesting to see some of the things you're going to come across. So I'm very excited about the fact that everybody's connecting, everybody's being a part of this. As you get to run the playlist, hopefully something will catch your eye, and you might find yourself connecting to a new creator. Like I was just saying, Fire and Air Tarot. Now, tarot cards are not anything that's ever been a part of my life, but I have the smallest understanding of what it is, and I'm interested to learn. There's also a big lottery scratching community out there, and there was one of those videos, I think, in the last playlist as well. It's unbelievable, some of the things that you see. And then there's people like the Hoops Family Network, like I said, that do shout-out videos very often, as well as she does family vlogs. She's entertaining to watch. Even Kira has, oh, I haven't put Kira in the playlist yet. I didn't see her come in. So I saw her come in the house. I didn't see her come in the chat. So Kira is my stepdaughter, and as you can see, she has got her own channel moving right now. She's got a couple of videos, including sharing enjoyment of music and vinyl records, as well as a couple of flight lessons. When I was taking flight lessons, her and Kristen both came along with my son, my nephew. We all went flying several times. So Kira's had 2 flight lessons already that we filmed. So I got to decide which one of these videos I'm going to put in the playlist. I'm going to see which one this was in. That was in number 3. So this one is going to go in number 4. And I keep promising Kira that we're going to get another video for her out right away. As a matter of fact, Kira did the video. Now I'm going to go back to my own channel. I should be able to do this much faster, I know. I'm just going to show you again. I thought that this was the funniest thing when I recently found it. Kira did this video with me. We did a live stream the other day of playing the video game called YouTuber's Life. And it is so funny because it's like The Sims. If you're familiar with that, you're a character and you have to, you're still in school, you have to study, you have to make your YouTube videos, you have to edit your YouTube videos, you can upgrade your computer, you can choose from a cooking channel, a gaming channel. It simulates the real life headaches that we all have to go through as creators, but it's so funny. So Kira did that with me. But the reason that came about and we decided to do it is because she's been playing this game for a few days now. So she's going to do her own gameplay video, and I'm going to make sure that she gets one that is, she can do as many as she wants, but we'll make sure she gets one that can fit into our playlist credentials here, which are just to be anything under 15 minutes and over 10. So we'll get that done as quickly as we can. I'm just going to refresh the page and make sure we got your video in there. And by all means, so Kristen is in the chat. That's my girlfriend. And then Kira, like I said, is her daughter, my stepdaughter. So we all live together. They are both about to aggressively start working on their channels. Kristen has been making videos lately. She's been doing a better job than me of filming and getting editing and being ahead of the game. So there are a couple of people you're going to want to connect with as well. And then the Hoops Family Network, like I was saying, is somebody that is very much a part of the Tuber Chat project. And we have a lot of exciting things. Like I said, tomorrow we're going to have a live stream. Let me just go to your channel and we'll have a look at it because she's already got it scheduled. We're using StreamYard as I am today. It's just an easy way for us to be able to do these kind of live streams where we get in. So here she goes. Wednesday live is going to happen at, mine says 7 p.m. That's my time. Same time I started this live stream today. So that's going to help you figure out what time that's going to be for you tomorrow. And then it's her live stream. I'm going to join her and we're going to talk about the Tuber Chat project and the growth network that is coming. We already have a Facebook page, a Twitter account, a Instagram account, and a mailing list if you go to tuberchat.com. And we will talk about all that stuff. So Brit Eats is back in the house, so thank you for coming by. If I've missed anybody, then by all means, please don't be shy. Please let me know. I want to make sure I get everybody included. But Brit Eats just walked in. Now, we've already had this video in one of the playlists, and we've had this video in one of the playlists. Did we have this in one of the playlists, or did I connect with you with that? I'm just going to look. I'm not going to add it right now because I want to maximize your watch time. Maybe this is, oh, you were in, okay, you've been here every time. I thought it was only 2, but yeah, so Brit Eats obviously is a great supporter because you see with your own eyes, she's been here for all 4 playlist live streams. So let's find another video for you. We're going to do Jack in the Box. And for some reason, I think I've seen this too, but I could be wrong. It's not in any of my playlists, but let's put it in this playlist. So you get a lot of good watch time here, 13 minutes. And when I refresh the page, we'll see that Brit Eats is here. And they're true ASMR videos. So for those of you who don't already know, ASMR is something that was like just monstrous. It might still be just as huge as I say it was. But it's like she's going to eat this food, but she's not going to talk. It's just going to hear her eat. And I'm just laughing because if you'd have told me that I'd be watching this 20 years ago, I would have lost any amount of money betting. But it's funny to watch, and she's actually very entertaining. So look at how wonderful and colorful all of her thumbnails and things are. So that's something you can look forward to in the playlist. She's right close to the top, so it'll be like pretty much how we started off. I will let anybody that comes in here after the live stream that misses it and comments before midnight, I will add a video of theirs into the playlist as well so that we maximize the impact for everybody. So if we're lucky, we might have over 50 people. So hopefully everybody's happy with the fact that we're all going to be able to help each other with this watch time. Hopefully everybody's connecting with each other. I see a lot of connecting going on, so I'm happy about that. There are a lot of great and supportive channels in the house. Because I'm so young at live streaming, I've only done, I don't know, 10 live streams or something like that. So anybody that's here is obviously a supporter. There have been a few new people who've come in, but there's a lot of great supporters that have come through here. So I'm happy to see so many people connecting. Happy to see Nightbot behaving itself. I really only use that for that reminder to subscribe and thumbs up. By the way, if you have the ability to share out the live stream, I'd really appreciate that, whether it's on your community tab or Twitter. If you want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram, I'm on both. You can retweet what I've done on Twitter. Facebook as well. You can connect with me any way that you want. I'm Kevin Kaye. Very easy to find. It's usually just the one word, and I usually come up first. So I think we've done fairly well for today so far. Like I said, if you want to share this out, especially if you know anybody that needs hours, there are a lot of creators out there who just need so many hours. And you know what it's like to feel like it's a long road to get there. And any bit of watch time can help, but not to mention the extra subs, the extra connections with great creators as well, where you can learn a lot of things. There have been a lot of people who have come by today in this live stream that you can learn from as well. And a lot of generous people are willing to share their knowledge. Hopefully you'll subscribe to me as well. I'm trying to get into doing more tutorial videos now to show you how I post on Instagram, how I post on Twitter. On Thursday, I'm doing a video that's set to premiere already for how I keep up with my comments. I do a fantastic job of keeping up with my comments. I don't mind saying that because I do it a couple of times a day, but it only takes me a second, and I'm going to show you how. I do it well. I don't just say nice on videos or anything like that, but I'll show you the process. I do it both on the computer and I do it on the phone. So you're going to see both things in one video, and it's less than 10 minutes long. So I'm excited for that to be out because I love sharing and helping, and hopefully you guys will be able to catch that as well. So I think we've slowed down well enough now that I'm going to think about just wrapping this up for today. We've done not badly. It's almost 2 hours. And we've had almost 50 people come through. So by the time we're done, like I said, I'm going to let anybody that comes by and comments after the live stream and comments on the video. The comments are already ready to go, as you see. I'm going to add a video for them into the playlist as well. And what that does is it maximizes the time for everybody. So I want to make sure we maximize our impact. Everybody gets as much watch time as they can, makes as many connections as they can, and helps each other grow. Happy Lex, thank you for hanging out for so long. I really appreciate that. Happy Lex is a very busy channel. It does a lot of live streaming, sometimes several times a day, sometimes for hours on end. It is a very high energy, rapid pace growth network. And he is responsible for a lot of the subscribers and the growth that I've had over the last couple of months. So thank you, everybody, for coming by. I really do appreciate it. If you haven't already, please give me the thumbs up on the way out. Don't forget to share if you can, because like I said, the more people we get in here, the more everybody gets some good impact. I will do this again on Saturday. So hopefully for those of you who are not already subscribed to me, you will, so that you don't miss that. My next video comes out on Thursday. That's already set to premiere. And I really appreciate everybody coming by. I appreciate the support. I love the fact that you're all connecting with each other. And I'm going to wrap it up now. So thanks again. And I will see you on the next video. Take care, everybody.